Ali, kaman sulang and tune in Alita Sales. And it's your host, Keeks, aka Giru. I'm here with some more job opportunities. We got something special for you guys towards the end as far as job opportunities. But before we get started, I did want to apologize for being missing in action the past 2 weeks. Last week was the start of, the official start to the PHS Theater and Arts summer camp, and I was asked to participate and teach digital art last week, and Monday was my first day. So when you saw us tune in from the PHS Resource Center, that's literally what was going down. We had special guest Iwang Blesam and Kanoa Lanipoy, who came to talk to the kids, inspire the kids, and also share their stories. Just want to say shout out to those two beautiful women. It's just very exciting to see our generation get active with the young ones that are coming up, because they need to hear our stories, the struggles, and how we got through it, and how we persevered when it came to pursuing the things that we're passionate about. So this morning, sorry, kidding, it's right. It's like literally 2 p.m. So this afternoon, better late than never, to share some positive vibes to get you off to a good start for the rest of the week. And you know how it goes. We start with some Palawan proverbs and with some positive affirmations and motivational quotes. So, and if you guys want to, give us some input, or, have the conversation back and forth of how you would interpret this, leave it in the comments, and let's talk. So our Palawan proverb for this week is Sisiaw ya tutaw akmerang. Sisiaw ya tutaw akmerang. The English translation for that, literal translation, is be strong, morning is nigh. Be strong, morning is nigh. And, I feel like kataman mo maasang alwangarang albebeling, it just, work on top of family, on top of balancing your personal self, as far as your health, your overall well-being. It could get very straining, and sometimes in ito tarngud. So if there's that moment when you're in doubt and you kind of just want to give up, just remember this Palawan proverb, Sisi awya tutawak merang. And it's always when you feel like it's getting harder, or it's like you feel the pressure. That's when you need to just keep on. You just gotta press on and keep moving forward, because the ultimate goal, once you've attained that specific goal, or you checked off all those items off your list, even though it seemed overwhelming when you're going through the process, once you come out of it and you get to see the results, it's very fulfilling, because it's like, oh, I could have given up, but I held on, I persevered, I made it through the end, and these are the results. So with that being said, our positive affirmation, again, we are at the positive vibes and Palawan proverb for this week. Okay, so positive affirmation is I am determined to persevere. I am determined to persevere. So when you're feeling a little weak, like you can't continue, you can't, keep up the momentum, just tell yourself that you will persevere, or that you are determined to persevere. And it's not always easy, like we've talked about many times before, that to keep a positive attitude, but it's right when you're about to give up and you just want to throw a fuss and complain about stuff. That's when you gotta just zip it and stay focused on your end goal, and just keep on going. All right. Our motivational quote for this week goes a little something like this. Great things come from hard work and perseverance. No excuses. And this was a quote from the greatest of all time of the NBA. And you can, You can debate that in the comments if you want, but the greatest of all time, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Um, yeah, the main objective of this week's positive affirmation or positive vibes is perseverance, because it's so easy to give up and just move on to the next thing. Um, but I think when you dedicate your time and effort and energy and you keep it consistent, even if it's every day, a little bit at a time, tackling um, uh, multiple tasks or whatever it may be, a little bit at a time till you get to that end goal, it's going to be so much more fulfilling. Um, and it's funny I should even mention, but that's kind of what we're going through here at the ministry. We have a lot of projects going on. So today marked the first day of the WIOA Summer Job Employment Program. So congratulations to all the selected students. It was open to ages 14 to 17, and delegated to our state reps for 16 states to select these kids who will be assisting them on certain projects like upkeep of historical sites around Palau, as well as the PAN sites, as well as either working in state government or local businesses. So shout out to MHRCTD team and everyone as far as the state reps who have helped us make this possible. Um, and I want to save the best for last, so we'll come to that special opportunity I was talking about. But let's move in to our hot jobs for this week. You may have seen it, may have not, but PDA is actually hiring. They have a job vacancy for a strategic analyst, um, and their contact number is 488-1930 or 488-2793. The closing date for the strategic analyst 1, which is a full-time position, is June 20th, 2022, and that's next week, Monday. But for more details, you can contact them at PVA at 488-2793 or 488-1930. All right, and I just wanted to read a little bit about it. It says the Office of Palau Visitors Authority is seeking qualified individuals to fill the following full-time position: a strategic analyst 1. If you're interested, kindly pick up the application form and job description at the Palau Visitors Authority office in Madalai, Koror. Applications are to be filled out and submitted to the attention of Mr. Katoy Rulug, Managing Director, before 4 p.m. on June 20th, 2022. All right, so that's PDA Strategic Analyst 1, and you want to make sure your applications are filled and submitted to the attention of Mr. Kadoy Rulog, Managing Director. All right, and our next job position comes from Palau Swimming Association. They have two positions open, actually. One would be the administrative officer, which is part-time, and also a pool operator, which is also part-time. Um, some of the duties and requirements for the administrative officer includes duties like record keeping, communications, event planning and management, reporting, and support to board and coach. Requirements are customer service oriented, effective communicator, good writing skills, associate's degree in business or related field preferred, but experience can be substitute for a degree. So, either an associate's or some experience with admin work. And for the pool operator, duties entail maintain national swimming pool, both deck and interior and immediate surroundings, manage pool chemistry, operate and maintain pool pumps and filters, supervise public swim sessions. Basic swimming skills is one of the requirements, as well as a scuba certification or willing to become certified. Keyword willing to become certified. So you might want to call them to find out more details. Is that something that they, will fund for you to get certified as a scuba diver? or is that something you have to pay out of pocket? Effective communicator, ability to read and apply technical operating guides, and customer service oriented. You can send your resume to palauswimming@gmail.com. Or for more information, you can contact Judy Otto, PSA President, at 775-5840. And it says text, please. So that's why I put up the email as opposed to the cell number. I think email would be the best way to contact us. It's the phone number is only available for text. All right, and so that is Palau Swimming Association. If you guys have any lifeguard or pool maintenance experience, or if you have admin office experience or a degree from PCC in AO, go ahead and reach out to them. They're looking for some people, and I also want to remind that it is part-time for both positions. All right, and the next opportunity I wanted to talk about is actually a scholarship opportunity for all of the 2022 graduates out there. Japanese government scholarships are now available. I have a bit that I can read to you. It says the Embassy of Japan is now accepting applications for 3 types of scholarships covering all expenses for tuition, again, covering all expenses for tuition, round trip air ticket, and allowance to qualified citizens of Palau to study in Japan. What? Okay. Anything that's all expense paid to anybody who's out there, you have the free time, you're maybe you haven't yet traveled abroad. You don't have any obligations as far as, and not that it's a bad thing, but you don't have any kids and you don't have a spouse to answer to. This might be the opportunity you want to take advantage of. Okay, and they have 3 bullet points here. It says one. Specialized training college student, that's 3 years course. You have to have been born after April 2nd, 1998. The second one is undergraduate student degree course, same as A for eligibility. You would have to be born after April 2nd, 1998. And also research student postgraduate course eligibility, you would have to be born after April 2nd, 1988. Oh, shucks. I was born before then. So, but for anybody who's born after, make sure you guys take on this opportunity. They have a phone number listed. It is 488-6455. And you can also call 488-6456. Their deadline is June 17, 2022. That is this week. So if you are just finding out about this and hearing this from me, please go ahead and contact the Embassy of Japan for more information about these Japanese government scholarships. All right. And our next item on the list is a extension to an existing job post from MAIF in partnership with MHHS, PVA, and MOF. All right. So the COVID-19 response for the affected poor and vulnerable groups project aims to address the needs of poor and vulnerable groups affected by the coronavirus disease. The Ministry of Finance will serve as the project executing agency. The Ministry of Health and Human Services, through its Bureau of Public Health, will serve as the implementing agency for outputs 1 and 3, and the Palau Visitors Authority and the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Environment, through the Bureau of Agriculture, will serve as the implementing agencies for output 2. The project is looking for qualified individuals interested in these positions. They have food processing associate as well as the nursery associate. It says interested applicants. Sorry, and let me go and find the information for that. But it says interested applicants may submit an express of interest to the project management unit. Please include a CV and suggest a salary range by June 17th. So give me one moment, okay? I'll look for that for you real quick. Yeah, and this one you can actually contact um, Maged Basebs. I do have her contact up here for one of the other job post, which is JFPR, but it is the same contact. And you can contact Meged via email at meged.international@gmail.com, or you can call 775 4033. All right. Um, Some of the terms for the food processing associate includes the consultant will work under the supervision of the food technologist project manager. The consultant is the chief operating officer for the center, and he or she will operate and maintain food processing equipment, receive and manage purchasing from producers, maintain daily records per SOPs, and perform other duties as assigned. Qualifications required for a food processing associate includes an associate degree in agricultural science, biology, business, or related field, and at least 2 years of general work experience. So again, if you guys are interested in that food processing associate job or the nursery associate, you can contact Meged Basebs via email at meged.international@gmail.com, or you can text or call 775 4033. All right. And we have the MHHS Community Health Worker students, which you can contact Miley Ide at 488-3069 or 488-3079. And qualifications for the community health worker students includes at least have a high school diploma, age range of 21 to 45, Palawan, residing in the following states: Kayang, Aymali, Ngatpang, Ngatmao, Malakayok, Ngaramlongoy, Ngararth, Ngaralong, Niwal, and Esar. Trainings and certifications will be conducted by uh, MHHS, and some of those trainings and certifications read as follows: public health policies, procedures, screening, surveillance, infection control, quarantine, COVID 19 monitoring, basic life support, first aid, NCD management, elderly caregiving, and behavioral health interventions. Applications can be picked up at the Ministry of Health and Human Services HR office located at BNH campus, or the new public health office at Mayuns, co-located with the Office of the President Satellite, or DBH Youth Center located at Palau High School. Application deadline is open until filled. I know I've shared this a couple of times, but guys, minimum requirements is a high school diploma. Okay, so if you are in need of a job, please reach out to them, because they hire and they will train you as well, and they're looking for jobs in different states. So depending on where you stay, especially if you're living in Bubble Top or the outer islands, and gas being so high now, I mean, I think that's just a plus to be able to work where you live, if not from home, right? So make sure you check those guys out, MHHS. And for our bid section, um, we have a couple of bids. One of them is coming from the Taiwan Technical Mission. The Taiwan Technical Mission is interested in purchasing items following: one pickup truck, a 4x4. Interested bidder must submit company certificate copy, bidding quotation, and specification of the pickup. Please prepare all of the documents of the required items sealed in an envelope, and contact Sunny Xie. Her email is on the screen right now. It's m.f.shie@icdf.org.tw. All right, and that is Taiwan Technical Mission, interested in purchasing pickup truck. So if you have a pickup truck that maybe you want to pass it on, or you know sell it so that you can purchase a newer car, or maybe a more economically sustainable car as far as gas is concerned. Because I know it's probably up to like about 100 just to fill up a tank. So if you guys are looking to sell your truck, just so you can move on to something better, hit up Taiwan Technical Mission. And also, I just wanted to say, I am streaming live from our civic hall in Koror, near Asahi Ball Field. All right, so let me know, guys, if there's any interruptions with the connection. We're trying to get the internet situated over here. All right, so that was Taiwan Technical Mission. Our next bid is coming from, oh, actually, it's a notice for sale from the Ministry of Finance. The notice for sale says surveyed ROP government vehicles as is. The Republic of Palau announces the sale of the following government vehicles. There is one sedan, four SUVs, two mini SUVs, and one pickup. Unfortunately, it doesn't give me any details about, what kind of color or, what year, but you have an idea. And if you want to find out more information about that, you can contact MOF's Property and Supply Division at 767-2552. All right. Or you can also go to Bureau of National Treasury website at www.palaugov.pw/asset sale. All right. You guys still with me? Okay. Our last request for proposal is coming from Protected Areas Network. Okay, this is a 30-day public notice request for proposal. The Protected Areas Network Fund is soliciting proposals from independent consultants, organizations, and interested individuals to 1. Procure and install MPA marker buoys in designated pan sites, and 2. Develop and implement watershed management training, and 3. Develop and implement wildfire mitigation training, and 4. Develop and implement an education and outreach campaign. Interested bidders may apply for one or more than one or all the program components. Bid specifications and other relevant information may be downloaded on our website at www.palaupanfund.org. Submission deadline will be June 24th, 4 p.m. Palauan time. Not necessarily Palauan time when you're like late by an hour or so, but within our time zone, 4 p.m. Palau time. Proposals arriving later than that time will not be considered. See, told you. Okay. And that was Protected Area Network Fund. Okay, so we're on to the juicy part as far as jobs are concerned. Okay. I'm super excited because I just think anything that's like full expense paid, or you know full expense paid on top of compensation, like that just to me is like, okay, why aren't more people hopping on this opportunity? Okay, so if you have recently or completed 12th grade and have a minimum of 12 months professional experience, then this job may just be for you. But do keep in mind, they are going through a filtering process. Who am I talking about? Four Seasons Resorts in Maldives. Okay, you might have seen this flyer floating around, but I'm here to share more information. With a culture built on mutual respect and a growing world of opportunities and an environment that supports the personal drive for excellence, a Four Seasons career can be exceptionally rewarding. Four Seasons Resorts Maldives are actively looking for qualified, enthusiastic individuals for one-year placements at our resorts in the Maldives. A couple of the areas as far as tourism industry that they'll cover through this training is food and beverage server, commis, demi chef, de partie, and if I said that wrong, please correct me. Housekeeping attendant, front office and recreation attendant, boat crew, and dive master. Candidates will have completed 12th grade and have a minimum of 12 months of professional experience. As part of our commitment to our people, we are proud to offer competitive compensation. Again, they're offering competitive compensation and benefit plans to qualified employees, including round trip passage to the Maldives, shared accommodation, meals, and uniforms. Okay, so the Four Seasons Resort in Maldives are basically looking for people to fill 8 slots. There's only 8 slots for this permanent job opportunity. And when we had spoke with one of their representatives, Laureen Sugiyama, she did mention when they say competitive compensation and benefit plans, their competitive compensation would be in line with whatever the wages are in Maldives, not Palau. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, this is a 1 year training, so you will be, if you apply and you were selected, you would be residing in Maldives for a year on location, going through this 1 year training, and then coming back, returning to Palau to basically work at the Four Seasons Palau. All right. But if you want more details about that, just follow us on Facebook at MHRCTD, and we'll share as we go along with these updates. As we get them, we'll update you guys. All right. Interested applicants are requested to send their CV and cover letter to tashi.galston@fourseasons.com, or you can send it to employmentservices@palaugov.org. Okay, and we will forward it over to them. Final interviews will take. Oh, sorry, I forgot to include that June 15 is the deadline for this particular job opportunity from Four Seasons Resorts in Maldives. Final interviews will take place in Koror from June 18th to 21st, 2022, and only successful applicants will be contacted. So only successful applicants will be contacted for this. Right now, there's an ongoing list of people that the Ministry of HRCTD is reaching out to. This is based on PCC graduates who had background in tourism. But if you kakaadrabalu and dira nga experience na nga, and you've at least graduated high school and have experience in tourism industry, please check out our Facebook page for all the details that I just read, and make sure you send your CV and cover letter to the contacts that were listed. All right. And one more opportunity coming from Four Seasons Resort in Maldives is the apprenticeship program. I think what's really cool about this is that it's open to 17 years of age, people 17 years of age to 20 years of age. Okay, and so this one doesn't necessarily require you to have a year of experience. They're more than willing to bring you in and teach. This apprenticeship also has 8 slots open. So please, please, please contact the people that the contact information that you'll see on our Facebook post. And I have it here that I'll be reading off of. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So the Four Seasons Apprenticeship Program opens a gateway of opportunity for young and dynamic Palau nationals looking to enter the hospitality industry. By providing technical knowledge, academic skills, and developing self-confidence, the participants learn to excel in their designated disciplines. The apprenticeship is open to Palau nationals aged 17 to 20 years who have completed 10th or 12th grade and are fluent in both written and spoken English. Candidates are expected to display an enthusiastic personality, a service-minded attitude, and possess an excellent disciplinary record. Interested applicants can email employmentservices@palaugov.org. And application forms must be accompanied by a resume school certificates or diploma, and a recent photograph. Shortlisted candidates will be conducted for interviews. All right, and this is also a 1 year program. Um, Unlike the permanent job, because it's an apprenticeship, um, it's basically you're going there for training and with the idea that it's an apprenticeship, and if you continue to go back, because the apprenticeship is also a 3 year program. So if you pass the first year, you go on to the second year and third year, and then eventually, you can get hired. But in the meantime, the apprenticeship also will pay for um, travel expenses to and from Maldives. They pay for meals, uniforms, all of that. And for the apprenticeship, students will get a stipend of $150, and it's every so often. I'm not too sure about it because I haven't uh, actually, so I haven't seen all the details. It's a lengthy program, but I put it up on our Facebook for now with the need to know information. And if you want a copy of the program overview packet, you can message us on Facebook and I can email that over to you. Hey, what's up, Alice? Kamran, mas lang tune in. We've been MIA for a while, girl, but thank you for coming on the live today. Really appreciate the support. You've been here since day one. But yeah, if you know anybody in Palau who has tourism background, they've already graduated high school or recently graduated high school, and have that experience, please let them know that there's an apprenticeship program going on. And for anybody who is looking for a permanent job and would like to apply, you can also email your CV and cover letter for that permit. So again, there's 8 positions for the permanent job and 8 positions for the apprenticeship. Okay, difference is the apprenticeship is catered to say ages 17 to 20. And those were the 2 special job opportunities I wanted to share with you guys, because I mean, like, what? Full expense paid to go to Maldives and train in the tourist industry, like in the Caribbean? Come on, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. And with the way things are looking, competitive compensation sounds really good right now. Okay. So yes, if you want to know any more information about all these opportunities that we've shared today, you can always contact us via email by checking us out on our Facebook page. Ministry of HRCTD. Or you can also visit our website, www.ministryofhrctd.pw. All right. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And, it's only Monday. And I know if you had a rough weekend, you're probably like, oh my gosh, it's a blue Monday. Sisi aule tutawak merang. We're already halfway through the day. It's only a matter of time. It's going to be Tuesday. And it just keeps rolling out. So, you can make it, you can do it. And also, if you guys have any openings at your place of work and you would like us to advertise so you can get the word out and get some applicants in, you can contact us at 488-2626. That's the Employment Services Office here at the Civic Hall, actually right behind me. So if you're standing right in front of Civic Hall, it's on the right side. The left side is FIB. Okay, so if you guys would like to advertise those job opportunities on Omengereker Mondays, hit us up 488-2626, or you can hit us up on Facebook, or you can message me directly on Facebook as well. That's all I have for you guys this week. And who knows where I'll be next week. Might be here, might be PVA, might be PFM, might be Ngurulmud. Because technically, I'll be up in Ngurulmud. That's my home base now. So you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Like I said, stay positive and just keep it going, right? See you at home. Bye.